a second, guys. One second.
What up?
We've got to give a shout out to South Nashville Heating and Cooling.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Friend and supporter, show and proof. Also, the longest running sponsor of I Got Some Shit to Say, the podcast.
Absolutely. Look, man, South Nashville Heating and Cooling, where quality and craftsmanship come together. They've been doing this since 1985. That's almost 40 years of service. Expert designs, quality installations, superior service.
Absolutely.
And let me tell you something.
What's that?
Tell me.
I feel confident in the fact that South Nashville Heating and Cooling will keep me warm in the winter.
For sure.
It'll keep me cool in the summer.
Absolutely.
Matter of fact, these middle months, you'll be comfortable even then.
Absolutely, dude.
Y'all know the deal, man. South Nashville Heating and Cooling. We love those guys. Y'all see the name. Y'all see the number. Tap in.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Always. It's I Got Some Shit to Say, the podcast, man. We're back like we don't stop, because trust us, we never do. All we do is work. I bet you guys know me.
Fuck you, Squints.
That's right, R.I.P.
Whizzle fizzle.
Forever
Yes, sir.
and always. Don't ever forget it.
Bitch.
One of my best friends in the whole world.
Big titty Mildreds.
Where are they?
I don't know. I need them.
Need them.
65 titties.
Wow.
65 titties? That's
65 titties, man.
Odd number, bro.
That's 65-year-old titties.
Okay. I was like, whoa, somebody's abnormal.
65 titties, man. Like, for real, you gotta say it cool. Like it's a clothing brand or something.
I got you. Sorry. With us today, dude, we got guests, special guests. Last week, we mentioned this guest, actually, on the Brady and Moss episode. Well, actually, that was 2 weeks ago. Shout out 41 Culture. But the previous episode before that was the Brady and Moss episode. We mentioned a certain individual that is mentioned on that features on the intro. Mm-hmm. Ladies and gentlemen, finally home. We got Lil Ronnie in the motherfucking building. Let's give it up.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Finally. He's talking on a mic, and he's right in front of me.
Brought home, goddammit.
Man, that's a fucking fact. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
man.
With him, Killer K, Kim Possible, Miss Kim in the motherfucking building. Can't forget that. That's his better half. That's Lil Ronnie's better half. Okay, yeah. She's here to keep him in fucking line.
Yeah, man. How you feel, bro?
Yeah,
Man, blessed, man. Blessed, bro.
beyond.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, it's really a feeling, man. I can't even explain, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just all sinking in all over again.
Right. I can only imagine, bro. So before we get into it, man, if you're unaware, back to the Brady and Moss episode, we mentioned that at the intro of Brady and Moss, you guys hear a certain individual speaking on behalf of Show and Prove. Just literally, this Lil Ronnie is what y'all hear on the intro to Brady and Moss, the title track, Brady and Moss. Y'all have to know what I'm speaking on.
They know.
But rewind the clock. We mentioned on the Brady and Moss episode that there's also another record that's 13 years old.
Man, 6 minutes and 6
It's like 7 12-bar verses, 7 8-bar verses, whatever the fuck. There's so many of us on there.
615 song.
Right? The name of that song is called Eatin' Good. That's what we'll call this episode, Eatin' Good. It's only right.
All right.
But, fun fact, in that episode, the intro was recorded on the phone by one of bruh when he was locked up.
Yeah.
Right.
Bruh, at that time, that was 13 years ago, and he just got home.
Yeah. How long was your
Total.
You was in at that point about 9 of them.
Yeah, probably 9.5, 10, probably almost at that time.
A total of a 22-year sentence, bro.
Right. 22 years and 8 months, man.
That is absolutely
God damn.
insane, dude.
Man, I be telling them I don't want to do 22 minutes, man.
Hell no.
22 hours, man.
The thought of it alone is just,
yeah, man.
I can't imagine, dude.
Yeah,
I can't imagine.
All that free my brother. You know what I'm saying? And all that right there, brother free now.
Man,
Yeah.
Believe it.
man, for sure. Facts, man.
It's good to have you home, man.
I appreciate it, man. I'm
Talk about a long story, though, bro. I mean, as long as I've known one. I mean, I've known one shit, bro. I mean, a long fucking time now.
Yeah.
Like, me and one go back, bro. And it's always been a thing.
Right.
It was a thing. Like, even on Eatin' Good, I remember the conversation, like, after the phone call was over.
Right.
Because I was, like, late, like, something, you know what I mean? Like, bro just came into the room and just said, go ahead, you know, and threw the, you know what I mean? I didn't know what the fuck was happening then.
Right.
But it was already emotions, like, bro, it's my brother. Like, okay. And then, like, to fast forward, like I lost sight of all of that and didn't put 2 and 2 together until after the intro to Brady and Moss. And then Chad mentioned it on the pod. I had no idea at that moment on that episode. I was like, wait a minute.
Damn, that was a long time.
I know it was like several times, man, when I call home and bro be like, bro, I'm glad you called. You know, I'm in the studio right now. Hold on. You ready talking shit? You talking shit. So I feel, hey, man, I know one time it was about 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Of you just talking shit?
Talking shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So
Where's that tape?
I still got it.
Hell yeah. We did, though, however, prior to the episode earlier this evening, we found on YouTube, like Chad said that he thought it was uploaded to YouTube. Fun fact, it is absolutely uploaded to YouTube, and we'll put that in the link in the description below. What's crazy about this video, though, is that there's footage at the beginning of the record. Once the song starts, is ultimately there's like 4 minutes of like footage from that day, and it's crazy because on that episode, Chad literally described the aviator glasses, and we were sitting at Hooters, and he described everybody that was there and all that shit, and we were like remembering in real time. And then we found I was looking for the audio, like Chad said, that it's out there somewhere. I know it's on Apple and shit.
Worm is in that clip too,
bruh. There's a video of us at Hooters with the aviator glasses, all that shit. R.I.P. Wizzle, man. Shout out Tone. Tone's in the video. Ice Cold J.
R.I.P., man.
Yeah, man. That was a great day, man. That's how we used to fucking move, man.
Plague is in that motherfucker.
Plague the Predator. Yeah. Bruh.
Man, that shit's wild.
But it was real time, though. That was literally B. Howard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
God, what a crazy day. Chad Arms, O.N.E, G-Easy. Yeah.
Man, that shit's crazy.
Hey, but not to mention, man, but shout out to y'all, too, man. I think this is dope, man, what y'all got going, man.
Man.
And I appreciate y'all having us on, man.
Man, come on, bro. That seat was yours as soon as you got home. You knew that shit.
Man, it's called I Got Some Shit to Say, man, and you got a lot of it.
Man,
yeah.
A lot of it. Facts.
Man, so tell them a little something, like motherfuckers know you, bro. Motherfuckers know you've been gone for a minute, man. But like, talk to them, man, about who you is, man.
Man, check. Well, I left when I was I left when I was like 22, getting ready to be 23, man.
Think about that.
I was still young, man. I was still young and dumb, man, when I left the streets. Not knowing the things I done, I could face so much time as I done. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But it didn't hit me until I guess I could say I went to court. I was going in the process of going back and forth to court. Not to mention, I was young then, and I was going through it by myself because I didn't want to put the burden on the family.
Yeah.
So I was kind of, all over the place about how much time, they were trying to offer me. But knowing they trying to offer me some time, knowing I'm going to be gone for a little while.
Sure.
But I can say the time that hit me, man, when I had supposed to went to trial, and I thought I was gonna get 15 to 20 years, but the judge came back and sentencing hearing and gave me 25 at 100. When she told me 25 years at 100, man, at that time,
damn,
that's insane.
I didn't know how to take it. I ain't gonna lie, man. I went to sleep, man, but 2 days later, I ended up in Tennessee Department of Corrections where I had to man up, and I knew I ain't had no choice but to do this.
That's when it became a reality.
Right. And I had no other choice. So, my little boy, he was 2 years old. My daughter was like 1. I had another one ain't born yet.
Damn it, man.
Yeah, so, but, I mean, I ain't had no choice but to do it, man.
Yeah.
So, then, of course, I mean, for those who know, I am affiliated.
Yeah.
So when I was going through prison, I've been to every prison in Tennessee, some of them 2 or 3 times.
Damn it, man.
Maximum security, I've been to maximum security 2 or 3 times, 5 years the first time, 3 years the second time. For those who don't know, that's 23 and 1. Yeah. So
the 23 and 1 meaning 23 hours in and 1 hour out. Just for the people who don't know that shit.
But not to mention, not on the weekends. You don't come out at all on the weekends. So that's 24 hours you in all day. So yeah. But I did that for 5 years first time, 3 years second time, and yeah, it was kind of a journey, man. But
what I love, man, and we gonna dive off into some more, man. But what I love is a lot of people don't make it out of that type situation.
Hell no.
And bro walked the motherfuckers down.
Walked them down, but that same bro, like I didn't know. I didn't know what to expect from you when you got home.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because like one painted these pictures for so long, and like I get little like audio updates here and there, or like just quick updates. But I never like got to. You was family before you came home to me. Right. But at the same time, it's like my cousin or something from across the country. You know what I'm saying? From like an estranged fucking relative. And I don't know what to expect. I don't know if this motherfucker gonna come through the door and be a motherfucking bully. I don't know what to expect, bro. But you don't come off that way to me at all.
Man, no, for sure, man.
At all.
Man, one thing for sure, man, I have learned a lot, man. I have grown up, man, through this process. And I do. And one thing the prison have taught me, man, is how to deal with people, man.
Yeah.
You know, I can accept constructive
lot of
criticism, man. I got patience, man. I mean, it's nothing that a person can do, man. You know, to help me, to put me in a situation to where I'm gonna lose my freedom again.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, so you know that right there. I mean, I don't care how upset I get, man. I have to think twice, man, before I act on shit like that, man. But at the same time, man, no, I'm cool, calm, collector, man. But now,
think about it. You got motherfuckers that'll do 5-6 years.
Yeah,
be institutionalized like a mother.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Be scared to come home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Along 22 years, what was it? Was there? Do you remember inmates that you would like do time with, them get out, and then them come back?
Yes, man. I done seen so many people leave and come, man.
Right.
I'm talking about do my process. I done seen so many people, sometimes 3 times, and I be like,
wow.
And I don't even want to talk to them no more. I ain't been out yet.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? They done been home back 3 times.
Yeah.
But you know, I done seen that, unfortunately, man. I think that's
that probably make me feel some kind of way too.
Man, I'd probably be mad, motherfucker. Yeah. Especially if we was homeboys and I like gave you like built you up as you was getting out on a different occasion, and then you back in there for maybe the same shit, even some other shit.
Right.
Like we talked about not getting back up in this bitch.
Right.
And then you back. Man. You keep coming back.
I mean, your freedom, man. One thing you will learn, man, you never take that for granted again. Your freedom, man.
Yeah.
That's why I be trying to teach these little young dudes, man. Because my thing is that once you get in there, and then now they got all these laws and change, you know, everything is 100% now.
Mm-hmm.
So you go do something, do 20 years, you doing 20 years.
Yeah.
You're not doing no, like I did. See, I had a 25 at 100.
Yeah.
But it dropped down 85%. When I got to Tennessee Department of Corrections. You know what I'm saying? So that made me had to do 22 years, 8 months, instead of had to do the whole 25 at 100.
Yeah.
So you saying ain't no more there?
No, they done with 100% now.
Yeah, it's 100%.
So it's like all fed.
Yeah, well, basically, man, any aggravated charge, you hit. Yep.
God damn.
Right. So, you know, man, they better think before that. But I'm going to tell you what's so crazy about it is
Go.
It's that they still throwing. It's still on the news. It's like it made it worse and worse as far as I heard.
It's like motherfuckers don't give. But I think a lot of these motherfuckers don't understand. Like,
they don't understand the risk. I think to what you're saying, like to put it out there at like 100 now is like a scare tactic to keep you out. But then it's like the youngins don't have the ear. They don't have someone from that perspective to tell them the impact it'll ultimately have if their life is affected like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they is out here risking it all, just fucking live wire, just fucking ticking time bombs, and crash out on whatever fucking reason they think they have, and then jeopardize their freedom, and then
when they get in there, not the minute they get they have. It's got to be a time, and it's not nothing bad about it. I mean, I done it. I done cried so many times.
Oh, I'll cry right now.
I done cried so many times.
Why is that funny, Kim? Kim been laughing at me before we hit record. She was laughing at me, bro. I'm sorry. Keep going, man.
Yeah, I done cried.
Kim, quit laughing at me.
I done cried.
We're recording. Shut up,
I done cried so many times, though, man. And it ain't a bad thing, man. You in prison. I don't want to be there.
Yeah.
Anybody want to be there is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Then I got family, man. You know what I'm saying? Then
right.
It's like, but I have no choice but to do it.
Yeah.
Man up, and here it is. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta keep in mind yourself now. You in a place where it's predator and prey.
Right. You don't want to come off looking like that.
Now, I'm not gonna be the prey.
Right.
Now, if anything, I'm gonna be the predator.
Yeah.
So it's like you had to get your like mentally,
and stick with it, and not let it fucking you can't let that show.
Cause it become a time, I'm not gonna lie to you, it become a time where I did get to the point where I got stuck in the box, meaning institutionalized. Cause I didn't like up until 2022. That's when I even thought, damn, I finna come home. I got a chance to go home.
Yeah.
Up until then, I'm not gonna lie.
Hold on, let me get back to just. up until
2022.
Dude went in 2003.
Yeah, with not even a thought of coming
that?
home until 2022.
Right.
And that's when it became like more and more of a reality. Like, all right, I made it this far. Like, I can see a light at the end of the tunnel type shit. Let me start readjusting for society.
Right.
It's I can only imagine like your mental stock, like the stock going up and down, like from like one moment you may have like a positive attitude towards things or like waves. I could only imagine what that would do to your mental, bro, as far as like the, being secluded or just the isolation or I don't know, a circumstance where money may have been low on the books or calls are less or visitors are less or
somebody pass away,
one of the homies get released, you know what I'm saying, or shit go down inside that separates. Like, I could only imagine certain scenarios that would affect your mentality over a 22-year plus bid, bro.
Right, man. And then again, like I say, the whole time I was in prison, man, and this what really messed with my mental a lot, and it also helped me.
Yeah.
By me being a part of one of my part of.
Yeah.
It raised raised me in there because that's what we stand for. We don't stand for that other radical shit.
Right. Yeah.
So they kind of raised me in there, and it taught me now. It made a man out of me.
Yeah, gave you the discipline. You know what I mean? Yeah, and that's interesting. It's interesting to even hear that perspective of it from someone that's done a 22-year sentence. You know what I'm saying? To be able to pinpoint though the inspiration that it took for you developing as a man within them walls and come home and then speak about discipline because of it.
No, facts.
Let that be a fucking man, clip that shit. God damn. You know what I'm saying?
I done had my first share of discipline in there. I'm not gonna say I was no saint, but as far as discipline, it's a must, man. And like I say, by me being disciplined and having that stability in there, that mean a lot to me. And I shout out to the OG, man, Larry, man.
Yeah,
shout Larry.
Man. Yeah, man. I got a question. Like, what was the first thing you ate when you got up out of there?
Yeah.
Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel.
Hell
right,
yeah.
good answer, baby.
Hell
My baby said Cracker Barrel.
There you go, man. There you go, man. Cracker Barrel, man.
Cracker Barrel, man. That's what's up.
Oh shit.
What did you
oh shit.
What do you take from it other than like the lesson learned or the life lesson part of it? Like, over 22 years, bro, I'm sure you acquired talents. I'm sure you acquired hobbies, interests, just like anything else. You know what I mean? Like you said, you had to adapt. You had to grow.
Right. Well. Over the time, man, I can say around 2009, man, I got my GED. I got my GED while I was in there, man.
Hell yeah.
Make some noise for that right there, man.
I got one. You got one?
What else was it, babe?
I got the diploma.
Okay, I got
Ooh. Well, I got a GED.
There you go.
Okay, you know what? I'll take it back. I ain't getting no diploma then. Fuck it.
Yeah, GEDs are cooler, bro. They're way cooler.
Yeah,
I got with my commercial cleaning while I was in there, man. I got a couple of certificates while I was in there, man. So I figure, man, I used to preach to my kids all the time, man. Look, get this, stay in school.
Yeah, certifications.
And I didn't have mine, so
sure.
I had to get mine in order to preach to them.
I get it.
So, I can't say I got that part out of it, man. Like you say, and also, man, the psychology of a man being around all these men for all that long time. I was able to pinpoint as far as I can talk to a person one time to see if I'm ever gonna talk to him again. Or how I'm gonna deal with him. I can tell because I've done so many different personalities.
Good discernment.
And that could be the difference between life and death. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, in your scenario, absolutely.
Right. And they suck it up again, predator and prey. So I was able to weed that out, and I had to grow up quick.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I had to grow up quick, man. So
that's it. What was you looking forward to most when when it was time to get out? When you knew, all right, I got a date. Or well, my date's coming up. Like, what was you looking forward to most?
Bam, I'm not gonna lie, man. It was a long time, 22 years, 8 months without no.
Yeah, no love, no love.
So
Well, no love. Okay.
I have to say I was looking forward
Okay.
towards that, man.
Okay.
You know, seeing the family, the
Yeah.
kids,
Yeah.
and also getting out here starting my life, man. You know what I'm saying? Getting a fresh start in life, man. Trying to weed through it. Like I say, I got a good partner, man. My wife.
Right.
I ended up marrying my wife in there, but I want to tell y'all that story too, though, man. It's kind of gonna trip you out. Do I got a little time to tell you?
Go, hell yeah! I'm sitting here listening. I'm fucking here.
Look, so what was it? Probably around 2018, man. I was down at a little place they call River Bend.
Yeah.
And I had came to visit one day. You know, of course, I go to visit every weekend. My wife, shout out to my wife, she's a trooper. But I go to visit every weekend, so I come to visit the particular day. As soon as I come in, it was an officer, a correction officer lady. She give me a letter. I come through the mail text and she tell me I gotta read it now. I'm like, what is you talking about? So I'm reading the letter and it's like a love letter.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at her like, man, you know, what is you? I'm thinking to myself.
Yeah, you
so
know my wife. You know.
Right. So I'm still not thinking nothing about it. So she said, you gotta give me the letter back. So I give her the letter back. I go out the door. Now I'm inside the visitation area, and another officer stopped me. Another lady. But now my wife and them, they can see. I can see them from this like big area. I can see them. So she stopped me, give me the same letter, told me I got to read it. So I'm like, now what is she up to? Because I know how she is. So now I'm thinking like, what's going on? So now I look down there at them, it's her, my daughter, her daughter. Now I'm going to go down and give everybody a hug. As I give everybody a hug, she gets up. No, as I sit down, somebody else come up to me and give me one of my partners, Big Fridge. He's on
Shout out Fridge.
Man.
Pull up, Bubba.
Come holler at me and give me another letter. So I'm reading it. I'm like, man, so she go in the bathroom with the first officer now. So I'm like, what does she got going on? I'm not paying no attention. I'm worried about what she got going on. I believe it's Father's Day. Am I right? Could have been Father's Day or something.
Was it?
Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm looking at them like, what's wrong with her? By that time she coming out and she crying. So I'm like, man, what the hell is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? It's way beyond me. You know what I'm saying? So she like, you letting these people disrespect me. You disrespect me in front of all these people. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, Kim? And look, so I'm really now, I'm looking at them like, y'all gonna help me? They looking at me like, no. I'm like, what the hell? So by that time, I'm mad now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm frustrated. My visit is shot.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So
Are you like shackled down and all that shit?
no,
Okay.
no. I've got contact visits.
Okay, cool.
So when I come through, the officer come in who ran the visit, the visit area, and she come in and she called me up to the thing. So I go up to the thing. Manager, I go to visit every weekend, so she know know my name by heart. She know my wife.
Right.
So I go up there and she just talking to me, tell me go tuck my shirt in for she suspend my visits. I need to calm down and all this. I'm looking at her like she crazy now.
Yeah, everybody coming.
So now I'm like, what's wrong with these folks? So now my day is shot. I'm ready to go back, visit, go, bye. I turn around. What about she on her knees, right? They got on "Will You Marry Me" shirts.
Got you.
The whole visit is clapping.
Oh yeah.
And I'm looking at it like
fire.
Yeah.
So the whole time I'm not knowing they should have set it up with the people in the visit.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Shout out to them for letting you for participating too. That's dope.
Even made me a bubblegum ring.
Shout out bubblegum rings.
Did it bring you back though? Like, how'd you feel?
I had to go in the bathroom. I shed a tear.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah. That's real shit. Shout out Miss Kim.
That's real.
So how did y'all get acquainted prior to that? How did y'all meet and all that? How'd that happen?
Man, look,
prior to you going in?
No, I met her online, man. I got out the gang unit.
Bro, this is insane to me. Keep going.
2014, 15. I got out the gang unit, went down to prison they called Northwest, man. I got me a phone.
Bruh.
Got me a phone.
Oh yeah.
Got on Plenty of Fish.
Allegedly.
Plenty of fish. Keep going.
Allegedly.
Got on Plenty of Fish. And it's been history ever since.
This is absolutely incredible to me.
Yeah.
Fun fact, I have been overly obsessed with Love After Lockup for the past like 6 months of my life.
Yeah.
And I've never
man.
envisioned that I would be affiliated with someone of somewhat a similar scenario.
You got to think that's
This the real shit right here.
That's a 10 ball, ain't it? That's a 10 ball.
Oh, yeah. She. And hold on, and look, check this out. Let me mention this too, y'all, so y'all get the whole picture.
This is amazing.
Like, what 2021, 2021, my 2022, my birthday came up January 26th, and I had called home one day. I'm not gonna lie, I'm ready to turn up. I'm ready to call, get some money, turn up.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The first thing I heard, happy birthday, called my wife. You know, then she said, hold on. She called my mama. So now my mama on the phone.
Yeah.
Mama on the phone. She talking, and mama holler at her.
Shout Dukes.
We finna get married. Man, she already said I'm gonna wait till we get out to get married. So we ain't gonna never get married now. That's what she say.
Yeah.
So I'm like, who getting married, mama? So my mama hung up the phone and I'm talking to my wife. She was like, I said, "Babe, what mama talking about? Who finna get married?" She done called up to the prison, right? Set it up with the chaplain and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah. So I was like, okay, here it is, man.
Oh, yeah.
So 7/1/22, man, we got married, man.
That's what's sad, man. Man, make some noise.
I love
man.
it. I love it. I think this is the best fucking story ever told. I swear, bro. Because some of the. All right, Miss Kim, did you, when he was on Plenty Fish, how long did it take you to realize he was locked up?
I already knew that he was locked up, but the thing of it is, with him being on Plenty of Fish, I was on Plenty of Fish too.
Okay.
And so this is my second marriage, his first marriage. And so I was working at Centennial Hospital, and by him being a man, he was still on there as we was talking. So he started talking to one of my co-workers.
Attaboy.
Oh, shit. Shit. Okay.
He started talking to one of my co-workers, and she came to work the next day, and she was like, "Did you tell me you've been talking to Ron G?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Oh, okay. He hit me up on Plenty of Fish." I said, "Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide to the side, and I'm going to let y'all talk. Because I don't need no beef between me and you."
Right.
And so me and her continued to talk, and I stopped talking to him for roughly about 3 weeks.
Okay.
About 3 weeks.
They had to double on back.
No, he doubled back because he kept on calling and kept on calling. And I was like,
Pressure.
Yeah, I said, let me go on and see what he's talking about. And so,
Goddamn, yeah, you gotta come on. Yeah, fuck all that.
Hey, how long did y'all talk before y'all got married? While he was locked up?
we started talking in 2015. We broke up in 2017, and
Just got too hard, huh?
No, I was doing too much.
Yeah, I get it.
But I went back and I told him that he deserved a chance. And so 2018, I broke my ankle. I said if the doctor took me out of my boot, I was going to propose. So December of 2018, I proposed, but I said we was not getting married until he came out.
You lied.
I know, all the time.
Lying like a motherfucker.
Lying like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Then we end up getting married July. We supposed to got married June of 2022, but with all the parole and everything that was going on, so they pushed it back.
Yeah.
And so I had to travel for an hour just for a counsel 3 times.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
And
That's just
I'm
awful.
always in. Now, mind you, I'm down in Hardman County, so she got to drive like
Hardman County, like West Tennessee.
It's West Tennessee.
Yeah,
It's like
way. That's
3
Meth
hours,
County, baby.
It's like 3 hours away. So.
No, I'm just playing. It's like Hardman
I drove
County.
3 hours
Down
for that.
about Memphis and all that.
Right, so she had to come down there and do like 3 counseling sessions, and so she had to come down there like throughout the week for like 45 minutes, drive 3 hours for 45 minutes. Not to mention visits, bro. Visits every weekend for 2 hours. She got to drive 3 just for 2 hours, and she never missed a beat from Northwest to, I'm talking about, bro. It's amazing, man.
Man, I got to see it from the outside, man. Like if it was one thing for certain, 2 things for sure, man. Sis gonna goddamn make it a visit.
Man.
Sis gonna goddamn make it a visit.
That's so interesting to me. I swear. Have you ever seen that show, Miss Kim?
Love After Lockdown.
Yeah.
Oh, she loved it. She loved it.
I can't, bruh.
She loved it.
You watch that shit?
I watched it.
Have you watched that shit?
I didn't watch.
I watched it in there,
Bruh, it's the most obsessive TV I've ever came encounter with. It really is. Like once I started watching it, I couldn't stop, and now like I watch it all the fucking time.
I'm gonna be all the way honest with y'all, man. It's a lot of that going on inside
Yeah.
there, man.
Yeah.
And it's crazy though, cause it's like, you be like, wow, man, you been hurt. Yeah, but that's what they do now. I
Right,
mean, and
right.
then it's like common now. You see?
Yeah,
what I'm
it's
saying?
common as fuck.
But I mean, it's a blessing, man.
Yeah, it's a wonderful blessing, dude. And I'm so I think it's an amazing story the way that you guys have worked out so positive, and it's just like a great fucking story. Even the from the proposal story to the actual wedding story to getting out, and you guys still being a fucking thing and still steady. You're holding your lady tight this whole episode. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the beautiful part of it.
Yeah, man.
But I think the companionship that I've seen, even on those fucking people the crazy people on TV that are in those similar scenarios. Like you said, it's a common thing, but it's not like Plenty of Fish, bro. There's websites like built for that shit, like inmate.com type shit.
You gotta think though, man. Like coming up, how motherfuckers came up, like motherfuckers seen a lot of that shit.
Yeah.
My daddy.
Yeah.
I mean, my daddy was making babies in the pen.
Damn.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, shout out to Pops.
Shout
man.
out
The Pops, man. Rest in peace, Pops, man. Pops was making babies
What
in the
we got?
pen.
Without the internet.
Oh
Yeah.
Oh, back then. Yeah, what we got?
Yeah.
Three. What we got? Three.
Yeah, I thought
prison sisters. And,
I think two of them.
Damn, Pops was knocking them down,
I
boy.
think two of them.
in prison.
Jesus.
Hey,
R.I.P. Pop.
unfortunately,
Yeah, I think it was.
she wasn't going.
Yeah.
She wasn't going.
That's all right, Miss Kim.
I heard stories on how this shit was possible and how Pops was able to pull this shit off. And they bold, boy.
Yeah.
They was bold.
Bro, I be seeing shit on the internet. There's some bold ones.
But
Like correctional officers, that
Right.
kind of shit, bro.
Right, yeah.
Oh, shit.
But I'm gonna tell you though, man. Like it was a time that it could happen. It could have happened only if the party's willing, right?
Yeah.
But it was times where I looked at my wife like, you see the revolving door right there? What's
Nope.
going on? She like,
Slide around that corner
Yeah.
real quick.
Yeah,
Lies.
so now I gotta
Yeah.
wait. I guess I gotta wait 10 more years, dude.
Damn it.
10 more years.
Hey, listen, I don't mean to make you uncomfortable, so man,
10 more years.
Listen,
Fuck.
man. Listen, man. I would be a dangerous motherfucker, man.
Don't fucking talk to me.
Man.
Matter of fact, don't fucking look at me.
Man, listen, man.
Let a motherfucker serve me one fucking tater tot less than you, bro, and I'm gonna stab that motherfucker in the throat, dog.
Even the guards, though, man. Like, it would be, listen.
They don't want it.
Listen, man. I'm talking about the female guards, man.
Oh, they don't want it
I
neither,
would be a straight up whore.
bruh.
I would be a straight whore in that motherfucker, man.
Bruh.
Man, hey, boy.
Hey man, you know what I looked at, man, and it's sad to say, man, I went so long, man, without, man. It's like, cause I refused to do anything else.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, so I went so long without just with my hand. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
but it was like
working
new to me. It was
Yeah.
like norm. I mean,
yeah.
I mean-
It would sooner or later it would have to do something to you mentally. It would have to.
Man, you know what, man? It didn't do nothing to me mentally, man. I guess probably say like if I didn't have my wife.
Yeah.
Because I kind of
Support
kept
system.
Sure.
Yeah.
right. I kind of allegedly kept a little gadget.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
able
yeah.
to see. I was able to see the wife.
Hey,
Yeah, that's amazing.
Real
It
shit.
helped. It
Real
helped.
shit. People get so much shit in that motherfucker.
Oh, dude,
God, man.
it's incredible.
Oh my God.
It's incredible.
Oh my God. Man.
Crazy shit.
I be watching the motherfuckers, man. They be on TikTok and everything.
Everything with account, they getting fucking revenue.
Man, money.
Bro, have you seen the shit though? Like where it's holidays, motherfuckers in there grilling out and shit, and they got the bed mattress pulled off, and they doing it through the springs, bro. Then on the steps, they be on the steps, fucking cooking fucking chicken and shit. It's like
Hey,
what the?
hold on though, bro. What was your go-to? What was
Go.
your go-to food up in there? Like,
Yeah,
not
what's your
the kind-
favorite
not
one?
The kind from the cafeteria.
Yeah, the one,
What y'all used to mix up in
the
that
recipe.
Ghetto dope.
What'd you call it?
Yeah,
Ghetto dope.
Oh yeah, the ghetto dope.
yeah, either that or some. Yeah,
Shout Lex. Lex will whip some up.
yeah. Because really, when you say ghetto though, but you got just a mixture of things, man.
Yeah,
And then you
your own
know-
concoction.
Right, and then you'll learn to
It's the desserts that'll get me every time, bro.
you'll learn to get creative.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
I was telling him about the cheesecake I made.
Oh yeah, it been hold up.
I don't know about the cheesecake.
Hold up.
Yo.
Hold up. This ain't no goddamn cheesecake. I mean, it's cheesecake.
Listen.
Yeah.
But it ain't cheesecake.
Okay.
Right.
So you take a mozzarella cheese stick,
Okay.
and you
See
know
where
we
we
got
going.
these Kool-Aids.
Okay.
We got Kool-Aids. And
Yep.
you bed them down. You
Yep.
know, then you take these vanilla wafers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you crunch them up and you spread it out on top of it. You know, it's a cheesecake.
No,
Yeah, that's not,
man.
bro. That's not the same thing, Bubba. No, we're gonna let you have that one, dude. I want to say it was jelly, bro. Jelly gave me once. It was a honey bun with a Snickers in the middle of it.
Just
Wait,
have to fuck with
That's
something like that.
right, and it was like a miniature Snickers, and you took a fucking honey bun and you squished the fuck out of it around a Snickers.
My
microwave.
dog,
I just ate it.
My dog said
Shot jelly,
the mozzarella stick.
yeah, and crackers on it.
Well, you know you got your vanilla wafer cracker.
Oh, vanilla wafers. Yeah, shot vanilla wafers, bro.
You get it right with the
Yeah,
wafers.
my
Gotta have
bad.
the
But that,
wafers.
hey, bro, that cheesecake at the Cheesecake Factory and that mozzarella stick are not the same
I'm telling
shits,
you,
bro.
I'm telling you. Look, he got to explain that.
Don't
shit
tell
to me.
nobody else about that
I
cheese
said,
stick.
man, I said, man, nah, we gonna get you. Hey, you had cheesecake since you been out?
No, not yet.
We gotta get you some
Okay,
real
yeah,
cheesecake,
we gonna get
Bubba.
some cheesecake.
Because what you was on is not it.
It was cheese.
It was cheese,
It was
Definitely cheese.
And
Right.
cookies.
cheese and cookies and
Yeah.
Kool-Aid.
Yeah, you had Cheez-Its.
Yeah, bro, that's not the same.
Yeah, that was Cheez-Its right there.
Okay, just like that, we're back. Sorry about that. Kim unplugged the camera.
Really.
She sure did. It's
And
her
can you
fault.
believe that?
It's her fault.
It's never happened before. It's the first. But we're back. Can't hold us down, Kim.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, so we were talking about this cheesecake, man.
Oh God, the cheese stick with fucking vanilla wafers and
Man, the Cheez-Its. That's what it was.
the cheese it.
It was fucking Cheez-Its.
Fuck
man.
that shit.
But in my defense, man, I didn't try it no more. I didn't like it.
I don't know, man. I
Because-
think you liked it because that was the one thing that one literally told you to tell us something, and you picked
No,
that.
But I'm gonna tell you though. But we got to talking about cheesecake. That's how it came about. We got to talking about cheesecake, and he was like, "No, I don't like that, man." You know what I mean?
Right.
It was like,
Yeah.
like
You ain't never had real
So
cheesecake.
That was
Yeah.
my experience, right, with cheesecake. That's why I was like, no, I don't really.
No, we gotta get you some cheesecake, bro.
Man,
I want to try.
it's gonna change the world.
It really will.
But from my understanding, it have nothing to do with cheese.
Correct.
A different type of. I think it's
different-
like cream cheese.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not mozzarella chicken.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mozzarella.
definitely not mozzarella.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even though mozzarella's it has its times, but not for cake. No,
That
sir.
is true.
got
That is
I'm
true.
gonna get you right, man. Over at Opry Mills now they have a cheesecake factory.
You ain't got to eat that shit no more though.
right. There you go, man.
That boy home, man.
Yeah.
So man, like, what's been? I know it's some stuff that you want to do, man, but like we was just saying off air. This is your first Thanksgiving home in 22.
Right.
First birthday, first Christmas,
A lot of firsts.
first all that shit, man. I know that shit feel good as hell, man.
Man, I'm talking about it's breathtaking still, man. Like I say, bro,
That's a blessing, man.
man, and just thinking about it now, man, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I kind of tear up a little bit because I was like, I never just saw this day coming. You see what I'm saying? I mean, to be honest with you, man.
Yeah.
God damn.
I mean, but it's here now, and then like I say, I thank God every day, man. I probably don't just pray out loud, but I thank God every day. I count my blessings, man, because I done seen a lot of people that didn't make it out,
Yeah.
and a lot of my close buddies didn't make it out.
Yeah.
You know, right before I left, what's so crazy is my roommate, man, my cellar. He was a little Mexican dude. He was like 21, 22. He was like 22 years old, and his time she say 21:47. You know? So that
Damn.
yeah, he
Think about that.
No.
21:47.
right, and I was in the room with him probably about how long before I got out with him, but I probably was in there about 5 months with him before I actually went home, and it wasn't nothing to relate about. I couldn't talk to him about anything. You see what I'm saying? 'Cause
Yeah.
I mean, how he got 2 life sentences and he's a baby. I'm getting ready to go home in 40-some days.
Yeah.
I mean,
Man, that shit is wild.
I can't relate, but it's still my little partner though. So, you know, I ran across a lot of people that looked up to me, man.
Yeah.
You know, me doing all that time, you know, a lot of people from different walks of life come to me and give advice and shit. So, you know, I kind of was like the OG, the grandpa of the penitentiary.
Yeah. Could you feel that shift too in like the energy? Like over a 22-year span from like being like a greenback or like being a fresh new cellie or a fresh new inmate to the OG status?
Yes. And I also could feel like once I was in my 40, 50 days of going home,
Yeah.
I felt the strayness. People straying away.
Really?
Straying away. I might go over here and you know what I'm saying?
Why do you think that was?
That's cause I'm finna leave.
Yeah.
And you know what? What's so crazy? I done done it.
Maybe it's because it's like you don't want them to. You don't want them to leave missing you and shit.
Well, no, it ain't that. It's just It's like it's a thing in prison, like, and like I say, I done it. It's like, and it's not to stray away from my partner when he get ready to get out. It's just, you finna go home, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You actually finna go home.
Yeah.
You know, this is where we finna have to be at.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, we're gonna have to get you up out of here and let you go.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you know, as much as I came around, everybody be like, get out. Get out, bro. You finna go home. Get
Yeah.
out. And I be like, I gotta respect it, man. I felt some type of way at first,
Yeah.
but I had to think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am finna go home. This man got 90 more years in here, man.
Yeah.
So,
Conversations are different.
right. It ain't right.
Relatability just decreases closer and closer to you getting out.
And it can be my best friend. And
Yeah.
And it's love in a sense, though.
Yes,
it's,
it is.
It's
It
love
is.
in a sense because it's like, all right.
It'd be hard to grasp in the moment though. Fuck.
Yeah, true that. But I mean, but it's detachment on
Or like,
on each
what? I
side.
smell funny. Like,
It's like, all right, if you're around, ain't no telling what, you know what I mean.
What can happen?
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
I get that too. You know what I'm saying? But then me, I'm like, man, I'm right here. I ain't going nowhere yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm right here with y'all. But they like, man, get out.
right?
Yeah.
Which I'm like, okay, I understand. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
you know, it was kind of bittersweet, man. You know, and to this day, you know, what's so crazy is, man, I still talk to my partners and them in there, man.
Yeah.
If I got a little something, I try to send it to them, man. 'Cause,
Yeah.
you know, man, you meet some good people in prison, man.
I don't doubt it.
I'm talking about, man, from and some talented people. I'm talking.
Oh, I know
about
that.
some very talented people. To be exact, Finesse, Lil Ricky. You know, I ran across him. You know, and it's all he used to do, sitting there, beat on table.
Oh, finesse 2 times.
Yeah. Right.
Sorry, it took me a minute to catch up.
Right. That's all he used to do.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, I had a chance to meet him too. You know, so it's like you meet a lot of people, man, and from all different, like, you know, you of course you got
Walks of life. Yeah.
right, and then you got parts of town, Nashville, like Memphis, Tennessee, you know, Knoxville, and you get to meet a lot of people. And over the years, I had met a lot of people, man, and I also learned about a lot of towns and cities that I never knew existed in Tennessee.
Yeah.
Right.
Bell Buckle, man. Goddamn.
Shout out Bell Buckle, Tennessee, man.
the
My old man lived there.
Bolivar. I ain't know nothing about Bolivar until
I
about
don't know Bolivar.
about
That's
5
Hartman
years
County.
ago.
Yeah, shout out to Bolivar, Hartman County. That's Hartman County, where I just
Okay.
came from.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, man, this is
I used to talk to a chick from down there. Crazy.
Shout out to her.
Yeah. Crazy.
Bolivar bitches be wild, bro.
Crazy bitch.
Miss Kim, what was it like for you? The anticipation as it got closer to Ronnie coming on, especially being married for that. I mean, y'all had a good little stretch being married before he got out.
Yeah.
I mean, that's got to be. I could only imagine the anticipation. And every time the phone fucking ring, you think he done did something to get in trouble or some stupid shit.
Yeah, and you know, I used to tell him, don't let nobody get you to the point that's gonna make you stay.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm like, you
It wouldn't take much neither, bro.
You right, and his attitude.
I already know. If you anything like this, idiot.
Man,
Sorry, bro. I love you.
No, bro is like I'm more diluted than bro.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Oh
bro.
my goodness.
Yeah, bro. Before bro went in, man, it was, goddamn. I'm talking about allegedly, the boy was Tetris.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, man, like, but I'm gonna tell you. You said something earlier. You said something earlier that kind of stuck out a little bit. It was about not knowing what to expect. You know what I mean? Hell, I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah. I can only imagine.
You know.
I mean, your brother been away for 22 years.
Yeah, man. And
He went in one way, came home a different.
I'm gonna tell you something though. And
Went in single, came home married.
I'm gonna tell you something. And me and you ain't never really just discussed this like right here. So I was praying that when bro got up out of there, you know what I'm saying, that
You'd fly straight.
that I was praying for this.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
That's a beautiful thing over there.
Because it's but bro was a motherfucker, man, and the times has changed.
Yeah.
When he went in, it wasn't no switches.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, like, we was laughing about it not too long ago. Like, motherfuckers still carrying the little 38 little deuce five.
Right.
You know what I'm
Little
saying?
pea shooter.
Right.
Yeah, man, that motherfuckers got drunk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sticks with the dicks.
Yeah.
Sticks with the
Big
nuts
boys.
on that motherfucker.
Totally
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Tits and all, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man.
For sure. Sorry.
That shit crazy as hell, man. And shit that just go. You
Yeah.
click
To not
that
come
motherfucker
to
and just go.
Yeah, to not come home with the shit is I don't want to say not with the shit though, because I mean,
I mean,
you know, it's just that. Yeah, I get it. Yeah,
the real shit though, man, I prayed for this person
yeah,
right here. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
You got that, man.
Yeah, because he not only and not a motherfucker don't have to do no convincing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? What bruh's story and what he done been through is convincing him enough.
Sure. Yeah, sure
to
enough.
know that he don't want to go back. You did what
Right.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's a blessing, man.
Yeah. Like I spoke on earlier, dude. If I didn't know, I'd never know. You know what I'm saying? So you handle it well. But the fact, you know, when you talk about like what your experiences in there, the stories, or just like you're growing into what you are now there.
Right.
But then the support you've had at home, because I know your mama, bro, and I know your brother, and I know he holds you down.
Yes.
And I've had the pleasure of meeting Miss Kim, and I see, and now I've heard a little bit about y'all's relationship, and I could only imagine the motivation and encouragement that those relationships provided for you, along with your kids. You know what I'm saying? Like all that shit could only, you know, but like one said, not all of them make it out, bub. You know what I mean? Like a lot of them come home and go right back in, or don't make it home at all, or whatever. Or your latest celly.
Hey man, I seen a little young dude, man, 19 years old, get ready to go home. Supposed to went home the next day, man. End up losing his life the day before he went home, man. All because you couldn't hold your pride,
Right?
And you called somebody out their name,
Yeah.
And this man got 2 life sentences.
Yeah.
He don't care nothing about killing you.
Yeah.
And you couldn't apologize, so he killed you.
Yeah. Day before you finna go home.
Your mama come to get you.
Yeah.
Just to find out that
You was killed the day before.
you gotta go to the morgue.
Man, oh man.
So all because you didn't hold your.
Whew. Yeah, that's insane, dude.
Yeah, so I done seen all that, and that happened right in front of me. And like I say, man, it's sad, man. It's sad though, man. But I mean, it's part of life. Then like all this time they give, you should see it's not enough prisons, man. And it's sad, man. I wish we could do something to stop it. I wish I could do something to stop it. I hope this touched somebody in some kind of way, man.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it's fucked up out here.
Yeah, I hope it touches somebody in a different way though too. It's a true testament though that things change. You know what I mean? People change, and that it all for the better. But at the same time, to come home with a positive mind state and just focus on the real and like getting your shit together, bro, and taking care and providing for what you can and making up for what you can and just being there for the ones you wanted to be there for and shit, bro. Like I know that's what you stand for, Bubba, without even fucking. I know I could call you today, bro, and that's what you're doing. You're doing something that has to do with the people immediately around you that I know you love and care about, dog. And that's the most admirable shit ever, Ronnie. And then, like, bro, you was family to me and Chad and Sean Prue before you even fucking got home.
Right, same here, man.
You know what I mean? And everywhere I go,
that's all you used to talk about, man. Getting up out of there, man.
I already know.
I want to get in that studio, man. This, that, and the third.
But I love coming out, stepping out, and doing these shits now, bro. And you being there, I love seeing you standing there with that shit on, bro.
Man, and I love being there, man. Like I say, man, I'm trying to come to Plenty Mo, man. I will be at Plenty Mo.
Yeah, you will. You everywhere we at.
Yeah, and I just love the work y'all doing, man. Y'all keep up the good work, man. I appreciate it. And I appreciate this podcast. I appreciate everything y'all doing, man. Y'all keep up the good work, and I'm right there with you if y'all ever need me, man.
Shit, man, this shit is what's crazy about it, man. Is this shit is just taking off in a sense.
Yeah.
Like everything.
It's man. Shit is climbing.
It's all working out. It's all planning out. It might take a while, but sometimes things take a while, man.
We just keep our foot on the gas and keep our head up, man. Keep working. All we do is work. We ain't stopping for shit. Like you're just an addition, bro. But like it's just motivation for us to keep winning. You know what I mean? But bro, like you proud of us, bro. We're proud of you. You know what I'm saying? We so proud of you, dog. Just keep going, bro. We so glad to have you around, dog. And just
say that, man.
It's just a beautiful thing, Miss Kim, bro. Thank you. Like I think it's amazing what you two have built over like your stretch, bro, and like the development of you as a human, dog. Like being under the circumstances you were in, to come out with the mind state and just the the presence you have as a human, but to have a strong lady beside you, man, that stood there by you, bro, and you knows right. I mean, you clutched her this whole episode, dog. That's just, and I'm telling y'all, bro, I've been obsessed with this fucking show. And just to hear like a good fucking story that's just like it's so surreal to me. It really is, but it's mind blowing, and it doesn't surprise me that it came from two people like you two.
And it's nothing but the truth, honest.
Yeah,
the truth. It is what it is. I can't make this shit up, man.
Man, the whatever station puts that show on missed out on y'all. That would have been like a positive one.
That shit
Because they be fucking up. Them stories are crazy as fuck. They would have had like a good one. You know what I mean? Because that's
funny as hell.
That's a beautiful story. It would be funny.
That would have been funny,
especially the proposal shit. That shit would have been clutch.
Then you know, not to mention, even with the proposal, I like I say, I was the only one probably in the whole prison that didn't know a damn thing about it, including the guards.
Yeah, the guards and shit being involved.
I could imagine them too getting mad.
That's got to be rare though that they get involved. I'm sure they don't for just everybody.
She comes so much. She's
used
to seeing her, so she probably proposed it to him down there on the hindsight, and they probably they watching it on the camera, and master control and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I come back to the unit, people telling me about it. I'm like, how you know? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah,
they watching it from over there where they at.
Right. So,
but early in the episode, I said we should call it "Eatin' Good" because of the tribute for the original song. Should we call it that, or should we call it "Love After Lockup"? Because Miss Kim was here the whole episode, bro.
Eating good.
Let them pick, man. They're our guests.
Which one you think, man? Eating good.
Eating good, man.
Or Love After Lockup.
Which one?
I like Love After Lockup is fire.
Eating good is a whole.
We'll go with Eating Good. Whatever, man. I'm with it, dude.
Yeah, that's
fine.
A full circle, man.
Whatever, dude.
Man.
Fine. Shit. I think that shit's fire, though. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, man, we're fucking stoked to have you home, bro, and we're just stoked to have you around. But we tell each and every one of our guests, Miss Kim, this goes for you too. Anytime y'all got some shit to say, that seat is y'all's. Pull up, dude. We'll do an update. We'll bring it. Y'all are gonna see Ronnie more and more. Y'all heard him on the fucking intro, Brady and Moss.
Facts.
Fun fact: he should have been in the fucking video. That was something that should have fucking happened.
He was lit, man.
That was something that should have fucking happened.
He was
but the night before was his birthday, and he got blackout fucking drunk.
Boy was
Hate to put you out there like that,
dancing,
but his first birthday, the ones that he was dancing, but his feet wasn't moving.
I'm telling you what, arms, and then it was a stripper pole in there.
Oh God!
So, you know, he just leaning on that motherfucker.
Hell yeah, gotta keep him up. Hell yeah!
They hit him with the money machine. You
know Attaboy.
The money gun and shit.
Hell yeah!
Kept picking up his money.
Hey, bro, your first birthday home. That's how it should have been played. Yeah, so I mean,
and then I just
wish you could have been in the video.
Right, I was around family, man. So I felt
comfortable. Fuck it, let it rip. I feel you, man.
That happened to me.
Well, happy belated birthday, man.
I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it, man.
We can't wait to spend the rest of them with you.
Right,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Thanks, man. I appreciate that, man. I can't wait, man. I can't wait to spend birthday with y'all, man.
Oh, man, we kicking shit.
Kicking shit. Yeah, man. All that being said, dude, we love you. Like I said, you come back and see us anytime. We'll do this anytime. I hope y'all had a good time, right? Miss Kim, you straight? All right, cool. Because Miss Kim's like, fuck that. I ain't getting on that fucking camera. Nah, she didn't say none of that. But we kind of, we did turn our mic on.
I enjoyed myself, though, man.
Good,
I appreciate y'all having us.
Man. We've been anxious for you to join us, so I'm glad we finally.
And y'all gonna be seeing bro, man, a whole lot more.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Chad, man.
Shout out Chad Arms.
Shout out to Chaddy.
Yeah, for sure. Brady and Moss available now.
And I got a little exclusive.
What's up?
The Lil Ronnie interview is coming soon too, man.
Oh shit, yeah, Chad Arms TV. Chad Arms TV got an in-depth interview with Lil Ronnie coming soon. That is a fact. Music wise, Brady and Moss available now.
Yes, sir.
New single announced just yesterday in real time. So when this comes out, it's not a secret. You Lies on the way from O.N.E.
Believe that.
Making Movies on Broadway, Take 2, available now. Crazy shit. There's shit everywhere. We're working.
Yeah.
www.southernentertainmentawards.com. I got some shit to say. Podcast of the year. Chad Arms TV for Slept On Personality of the Year. Squint 615 Personality of the Year. Streets 99.3.
O.N.E. Sugar Baby of the Year.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Sugar Baby of the Year. Believe that.
Y'all know what's going on, man. Show and Prove be the team. Chad Arms TV be the move. Shout out Lil Ronnie. Shout out Miss Kim.
Shout out Show and Prove, man. Show and Prove. Shout out, y'all.
Believe that. Mildred, that's what it is, man. ShoutOutTV.com. I got shit to say.com. We out of here. Pow.
Bitch, we got views.